From Storm Tracker 6, this is Forecast First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Our temperatures are divided in mid-Michigan this morning, with most staying in the low to mid-teens, but our southern areas are colder. Wind is coming up under the lake, dropping those temperatures down into the single digits. If you're heading outside this morning, bundle up because the wind will make it feel like the single digits no matter where you happen to be. Satellite and radar shows that clouds are clearing to our south, and we'll have some sunshine here today, which we'll take a closer look at coming up as 6 News This Morning continues.
WLNS is here for you with 6 News This Morning.
Good morning, Mid-Michigan. It's Friday the 13th of December. I'm Jorma Duran. Megan has the day off. 6 News is here for you now with this morning's top stories. A deep freeze is still gripping our region, and the wind chill will be brutal again today, with some parts of the state bracing for even more wintry weather that'll make roads tough to drive on. Parts of the Upper Peninsula could experience heavy lake effect snow, dumping more than a foot on top of what's already on the ground. In fact, these images show just how bad residents up in the UP have it. One motorist recorded this site as heavy snow fell in Houghton, and as you can see, the roads are blanketed in white snow long before the plows came through this area. We have new video this morning that shows just how dangerous it is out there for first responders when you combine slick roads and people driving too fast. This crash, caught on camera, almost cost the lives of a sheriff's deputy and some firefighters in western Michigan. First responders seen on the right side of your screen run down a snow-covered embankment to avoid being hit or killed on a section of I-94 yesterday in Kalamazoo County. A deputy's dash cam records the terrifying moments. A box truck loses control on a slick highway, ramming the sheriff's patrol car and the back of a parked fire truck. 2 other fire trucks were also damaged. The box truck driver suffered minor injuries. Michiganders may complain about snowy weather and bitter cold, but compared to some parts of the nation, we've got it easy right now, like when compared to what people in Buffalo, New York are dealing with. Now, this is what tens of thousands of people there are waking up to. This wall of snow is 3 feet high. A state of emergency has been issued for the city of Buffalo. The declaration comes as lake effect snow continues to dump across the region there. It has also brought forth travel bans in some parts of that area. Back here in mid-Michigan, the weather isn't going to stop thousands of Spartans from getting their degrees. Both today and tomorrow, Michigan State University will hold its fall semester commencement ceremonies. The Breslin Center will host the events that begin today and will continue tomorrow. From bachelor's to PhDs, about 4,000 students are expected to receive their various degrees. The new graduates come from more than 66 countries, all 50 U.S. states, and 73 of Michigan's 83 counties. Things start at 3:30 this afternoon for students getting a master's or doctorate. Saturday morning, starting at 10 a.m., it's undergraduates. The United States Postal Service is reminding customers this morning that time is now running out if your holiday gift packages have to travel far, especially out of the country, due to the volume of mail hubs across America will be handling over the next week and a half, like this one in Alabama.
We process around about 270 to 280 pieces a day. We did 300,000. We're looking to do that again tonight.
The USPS is operating this plant 24/7 just to get everything delivered on time, and for the month of December, this facility expects to process 7 million packages. USPS officials say make sure you remember that if you're sending any card or gift with its first-class mail service, it must be given to them by December 18th. The maker of the popular insulated travel mug, Stanley, is now recalling 2.6 million of its products after the company received dozens of complaints from users who reported getting burned and requiring medical attention due to faulty lids. Stanley has received more than 90 reports worldwide of problems because the lids of these mugs have detached during use. 38 people have suffered burn injuries as a result. The company is recalling certain models of their switchback and trigger action stainless steel mugs in various colors and sizes. If you have one, contact the manufacturer and they'll ship a replacement lid for free. We're still looking for some holiday help for Highfields, and there's only a few more days left before it's too late. The annual Highfields Toy Drive is underway but ends on December 15th. We're looking for new unwrapped toys, books, and clothes for infants through 18-year-olds. You can drop off your donations right here at the WLNS TV studios in Lansing or at participating Ford dealerships. Again, the Highfields Toy Drive is going on now through December 15th. And here's a peek at some of the toys and gifts our generous viewers have brought to our WLNS TV studios here in Lansing. We'd love to see your contributions added to this growing collection. You have until Sunday. The 6 News offices are open during regular business hours today. And over the weekend, we invite you to drop off donations to any of our participating Ford dealerships.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
We aren't seeing any snow on the Capitol camera other than what's on the ground, and that's where we see some problems. Temperatures this morning are in the teens and single digits, and that makes salt a little bit less effective. So there could still be some icy spots even if you're walking on what appears to be clear pavement. Those temperatures are coldest to our south. The wind's coming up under Lake Michigan there, dropping temperatures to as low as 1 degree in Hillsdale. The wind comes across the lake, though, for the rest of us and pushes our temperatures up by about 10 degrees. That's also giving us that chance for some extra little flurries, but with the wind calming down now, we aren't expecting much more in the way of lake effect. That's dwindling, and so is our cloud cover. Now we're seeing some nice holes establishing themselves. We'll have some sunshine get right underneath that layer of clouds closer to Hillsdale, Adrian, Jackson, and Ann Arbor, and right around sunrise time, 8 a.m. Keep an eye out. You could see some really nice pops of color there. Now, later on in the day, the sun comes out more towards the full force side of things. Mostly sunny skies possible. Lucy smiling with that coat on shows that, yeah, we have a yellow paw, meaning it's still going to be chilly, but just make sure you don't spend too much time outside and you should be fine.
Especially this morning.
Yeah. Oh, it hurts.
You're feeling it. You feel it big time.
Well, the heat is like turned down in the studio, and our lights are LEDs now, so it's like, where's the source of heat?
She's freezing.
I'm so cold. This is the warmest dress I own, too.
I know. You're in trouble. Alrighty. Well, coming up, find out how a team of Michigan State veterinarians saved a valuable crime-fighting companion. We'll have those details in our What's on the Web segment.